This is the instruction video for the MAFI 4309 freestanding 3-meter pole. Do prepare the roof surface by removing any gravel and then lay out the rubber friction mat. Place the 4 ballast containers at the corners and insert the cross piece between them. Ensure that the bracing attachment points are at the outer corners. Take out the remaining pieces and lay them out ready for assembly. All the nuts, bolts and threaded rods are in a plastic bag. Start assembling the 4 150mm long threaded rods that will support the tube holder. Firstly, attach 2 nuts and a washer and insert the threaded rods from the underside of the crosspiece. Lock them into position and place a nut and a washer on the upper side of the threaded rods. Now assemble the crosspiece loosely by inserting the bolts. Don't tighten them up yet, as we have to allow the 4 ballast pans to take up the shape of the roof. Now put a leveling nut and washer on each threaded rod. And insert the 25 kilogram ballast weights. The ballast weights will now make the MAFI 4309 take up the shape of the roof, and now is the time to tighten the crosspiece bolts. Now assemble the bracing holders at the corners of the ballast pans. And place the remaining concrete slabs. Now slide the pole holder over the 4 projecting threaded rods and level it in 2 directions using a spirit level and adjusting with the leveling nuts underneath. When it's level, lock it into position with a washer and 2 nuts on each stud. Insert the pole into the pole holder and apply the 2 locking grub screws as shown. Now attach the bracing attachment clamp to the pole. Finger tight is good enough at this stage. Assemble the 4 bracing pieces by inserting the longer 250mm threaded rods into the ends. Lock them with lock nuts. And apply 2 further nuts and a washer to the exposed end. Attach the bottom end of the brace to the bracing attachment points on the ballast holders. Attach the L plates to the brace clamp. Slide the brace clamp down the pole and insert the top end of the brace into the L bracket and secure it with lock nuts. Tighten the lock nuts at the top of the brace. And then do the same for the other three. Check that the base is truly flat against the roof, and if not, make final adjustments to the bracing. Now the 4309 is absolutely solid.